Today, we gotta build a river or pond. Okay, very interesting. Now, you may be wondering, how am I gonna do that? Well, if I switch scenes, you will see there's a bunch of blue adjacent resins. So I think I'll use these as how I'm gonna make it. Now, what one am I gonna do? I'm thinking of a pond. I am. So we're gonna build a pond. We're gonna talk about that, and let's do it. Okay, so we're about to start building it. I have all the elements I think it will be good for, and we're gonna start right about now. Okay. So I think we want to start on the river first. So if you haven't seen the first episode, which was short, you would know that we normally don't use reference images. I'm not using a reference image right now. I have a image in mind, but it's not necessarily I am envisioning something. Now, one of the things is I don't know how to build. In most games, building has not been much of a strong suit, and that's never good. I actually had almost the entire week, like a work week, off. I had short cycle ahead, and then I took a week off because I really needed it. And I've been everywhere. I went to go visit my mom. She's doing nice. It was fun. Got to see everyone again. It's always nice seeing everyone there. So yeah, this is actually like a lot bigger than I originally would have wanted. I think this is a really good. So let's start off. I think pale blue might look. So which one looks more watery? I'm thinking teal and navy. It's like, let's start with pale. I really do want to make this pond look really good, because I think the pond will just look nice if we do it correctly. Also, you may notice we're using a different timer. I learned how to do one straight off of DaVinci. It might invalidate some stuff, but it didn't look nice. That's what I'm trying to get at. It didn't look nice. I was upset. And it looks like we are pretty much done with this. Now, remember, it cannot be a perfect circle. So let's do a little bit of that. I actually can't tell which one of these are darker. They look different. One's greener, one's bluer. I'm not colorblind. It does not look right. I'm realizing I should have made it out of teal. I don't have time to fix that. So how about we do this? We make the inner area teal, so it doesn't have to be like every single one. Also, I think some people are gonna think like I do multiple takes of this. I don't have time to do multiple takes. Making the shorts for this, they take a while. They take a minute to edit. So, you know, maybe I should have not waited for the day before, but so I'm actually just trying to speed build as fast as I can. We got 12 minutes. It's almost to be exactly 12, and I feel like we're doing good. I do genuinely feel like we're doing good. Also, I think these long forms are going to be mostly unedited. We haven't even started on the house I want to make. I want to make a little house, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Actually, I saw a someone else, Snowing Druid. I featured them on the channel before. They recently started a YouTube channel. I recommend checking it out if you're into building stuff. I want them to start doing like 20-minute challenges. Like, I don't think they'll realize how much it puts them to the test. Snowing Druid's really good at the game. Really good at building, I should say. We are just under 10 minutes. Okay, I think that's good enough. I should slap it all down, but I don't think I have the time to. I don't want to screw it up while slapping. So let's make the little house. So I really wanted to make it on an island, but then I was like, that's not a river. So let's make it here. Also, hopefully there's an update next week. So we already know a little bit of the update. I covered it already. They actually showed off some stuff of the next update, and what's in it is very interesting. Give it a check. We got 7 minutes and 40 something seconds. Let's start on a roof. I want to take inspiration from Snowing Druid. I saw how they did a roof and I really liked it. So much that I'm stealing it. I just realized I made this even. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. See, I'm alright at building not organic, it's just terraforming. As I say, looking at that, I am not terrible at terraforming, but it is something I really want to pursue with building. Okay, and now we do you, and hopefully, wait. Okay, it was bugged. Okay, and then I think we just add black resin. Think we might be forced to finish this right now. How much time do we have? 3.5 minutes. Okay. Make sure that's even. Okay. I think that's pretty much time. I don't think we do much different. Maybe add some foliage. 07s. 07s. 3, 2, 1. There's the timer. You know, that house sucks. This pond sucks. But it's a learning game. We gotta learn. Okay. I hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next week for another episode of Creating with KJ.